Hello, hello, and welcome to Fortune from Fae Tarot and Oracle card readings. This card reading is for the month of May and it's for Virgo. It's for anyone with Sun, Moon, or Rising in Virgo. And it is a general reading, so I do ask that you take what's for you and leave what isn't for you behind. I sometimes get very specific messages that might just be for one person that's going to listen at some point. So for this deck, the decks I'll be using for this reading is a Phantom Voice Tarot deck, the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards, and the Archangel Oracle cards. So let's start with these. Let's see what. Oh, hello. That was very quick. Let's see what the month of May has for Virgo, apart from new love, divine guidance, serenity, and miracles. Three of Cups, Four of Pentacles, let's see what else. Oh, hello. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Lots of material things happening. And yes, it sounds bad when you say material things, but we all need material things to live. We need a house. We need food. We need a certain amount of stuff to be able to live. Right, what else have we got? The Devil, Wheel of Fortune. Don't be scared by the Devil. It's not always a bad thing to get the Devil. There's many positives to the Devil, so please don't think that's a bad thing. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, and the Empress. Wow. Okay, so you're getting big dreams happening. Big things coming through. Seven of Cups. Right, we just need two more, Spirit. Don't throw half the deck everywhere, because... Oh, I don't like that card. I hate this card in this deck. It looks like they're trying to batter a small dog or a cat. It's the only thing I don't like about this deck, because I hate that particular card. Well, you did a little jump in the air then. Page of Swords. Right, so let's see what we've got. New love. Doesn't necessarily mean romantic love, it could mean something you really enjoy doing. And I feel it's something that you really like doing, that you're starting, that you're going to be successful at, that's going to bring you a lot of joy. But it's also going to be a thing that brings money in as well. It's going to be a way that you can work. We start off with the Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're on a path. Something's going to be taking off. A new chapter in your love life begins, whether it's a new partner or a rekindled relationship, rekindled love in a current relationship. Open your heart to a new infusion of divine love. Through a partner in your life, the angels are preparing you to be aware of new people entering your life, as a new mate may be unlike your previous partners. Be open to change in your current relationships and don't cling tightly to ideas of how you think relationships should be. Yeah, be open to new happiness coming through. Be open to new things. Three of Cups means it's time to get together with the girls, go and have a dance and a celebrate and a drink. It's time to celebrate these things. You've got new sort of work coming through, or maybe you've got a renewed passion for your work, and that's why we've got the new love card. And it's going to make you happy. You're going to be you're going to be making enough to keep you going. But we've also got Ten of Pentacles there, so it's going to be really good for you. Whatever you're starting and is being successful for you, it's going to be really good for you. We've also got divine guidance. Trust and follow your intuitions. It is God and the angel speaking to you. So pay attention. So they might be speaking through other people. So if people keep saying, "Oh, have you tried this?" and you haven't tried it, and people keep asking you, like lots of different people you don't know, people you do know, all sorts, then it might be a chance to actually have a look and try those things. Be a bit of adventurous. Like the devil is quite an adventurous gentleman. He knows what he wants, but he also knows how to get what he wants. But maybe once in a while he might try something a bit different, try something a different way. So it might be worth using that confidence and that energy to try something new, try something different, see what happens. You've got plenty of things to pick from here. Got plenty of things going on that you can choose, and you've got everything lined up, all in the right spots here. Wheel of Fortune is everything is lined up. All four elements are lined up. You just need to put your spirit and your heart into it and move forward with it. And if you do that, we've got the Serenity card. So let's see what it says about Serenity. You are moving into a time of greater inner peace and tranquility. What we've got it's like a fertile time of life, not necessarily for having babies, but like for life. So you've got the Queen of Pentacles, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. You're gonna get what makes you happy, and whatever it is that makes you happy, that is going to be happening. And you've got a lot of fertility in that life, whether that is growing plants, whether that is family growing by new family members coming along, whether that is growing your business. It's all growing and it's all being very positive and moving forward. Got miracles. Now, why have got that Five of Wands card there? Feel in the past you've been made to feel very uncomfortable with the things you like to do. Someone's made you feel like you shouldn't be doing it, and it's not very nice, because that card just is conflict conflict card, but that card's really not very nice. That Five of Wands, I don't like that one. There's other Five of Wands in other decks that I don't mind. They're fine. They are a conflict card. They are what they say, but that's like feels nasty. Miracles are occurring all around you right now. Begin to notice them and you will experience even more miracles. Be aware of glimmers. So glimmers are something that people talk about in the same way as triggers. So where triggers trigger you to have a reaction to something, a glimmer will come along and it won't trigger you, but it'll trigger you in a good way. So it lights you up. So, like, I don't know, you see a really cute dog walking down the street and it wants to say hello to you. You just see something, you see some really nice flowers or a really nice garden, or someone goes, "Oh, I really love your hair," or something like that. Those are glimmers. Just silly little things like that you don't necessarily think about. But start to notice them. Start to notice what cheers your day up, because those miracles are going to come along and they're going to stop making you feel so uncomfortable in yourself and what you like doing. And if you want to go do something crazy, I don't know, you want to dye your hair blue, dye your hair blue. Who's going to care? Unless you have a job that specifically says you can't do that. But most places now aren't really worried about hair dye unless you're in the police or you've got a specific sort of role. So if there's something you want to be doing, these miracles are going to come along. And then once you start being yourself, being you completely and authentically, you'll find that other people come along and it's sort of, you'll make friends with people that enjoy the same things as you. We got the 7 of Cups here, so just be careful where you put that energy, because not everyone that's out there is going to be nice and helpful all the time. Sometimes there's the odd snake in the cup and you could get bitten, so just be a bit careful with that. And also got the Page of Swords, so be curious about your thoughts. If something is making you uncomfortable, maybe explore it in your mind and help yourself to learn why you feel uncomfortable with something. And just sit with it. If it feels uncomfortable, sit with it and allow yourself to feel it. Don't allow it to control you, but allow yourself to figure out what's going on. And then once you figure out why you're feeling uncomfortable and why you're feeling, this might be the miracle that's coming along. If people aren't supporting you and you're not going out celebrating each other, then maybe you shouldn't be hanging around each other. All right, let's see what the archangels have got to say for you. What pieces of advice are going to help you through this month? This one does not want to go back in. Remember who you are. Yes. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very well loved. So I think you're well loved in the spiritual sense of spirit, and you're well loved in the personal sense. But it's making sure you're around the right people. Remember who you are. Be you. Don't try to be someone else. You don't need to be. It's not necessary. We've got Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you. They are answered prayers. Okay, divine guidance again. They're trying to make sure you understand that point and you listen to those ideas and those things that come in through. Even in your dreams, they might come through, or you might be looking through Facebook or something and a particular video comes up and strikes a chord with you. All that is someone sending you information, and you've got to learn to pay attention to when it's a message and what it's about. So all is well. Archangel Jeremiah, everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings. You will soon understand. Yeah, miracles, serenity, everything good here going on. Looks like you've got a very exciting month of May here. So I apologise if this reading is late. I have as a cold, as you could probably tell. And it's been really quite difficult to record the readings. So these readings will be on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, save, do all that if possible. All of that is appreciated. Let me know where you listen to this reading from, and or let us know what's going on. What bits sort of strike a chord with you. But I hope you have a magical day when you're listening to this, and I hope you have a magical month of May, and we'll be back again soon with some more.